command, Megatron.
Subscribe for Magic the Gathering and other content for evil fun.
Fear not, Megatron. Cybertron shall remain as you leave it.
Claim full 6 games.
I need to edit that so I can have it without the Prime 406 games at the end. But it is awesome. Hello. I got cards to sort. I want to hang out. I was supposed to hang out with a friend tonight, but plans fell through. Could you do Daddy-O's? What's up? Welcome to You Are in the Show. Now, if any of you want to jump in where I can send you a link to Discord, I'll let you. Because, it's fun to talk to people. I'm sorting through cards. I'm sorting through a cube that I started building, and I'm going to fix it. Start building on my Ravnica cube with cards I do have, and not worry about cards I don't have at the moment. Because I fell in luck by finding a bunch of old cards, and a handful of them are pretty solid. Solid. Thank you, Billy. James Willis. What's up? No cards, but much love. Huh? I got all the cards here. Prime or James. What's up? Michael Superpacker. The first one here, MTG Hillbilly. Howdy. Look, I even shaved my head for this event. Time capsule. I know, twice in one day. What's going on? Well, I want to work on sorting through cards, and I want to rebuild what I got. Now, I don't have enough cards to finish a whole cube, which I probably do, but not in exact numbers. Drink your coffee if you got some. If you don't drink coffee, drink whatever. Just have fun. I need a Nintendo cup to go with my Nintendo attire. Let's switch this camera around. Woo! So you got all these fancy cards. And if anybody wants to jump in, and I can reach you via Facebook or Discord, let me know. I need to sort through cards. All these cards. Just got so many cards building up. Apple cider vinegar water. That is good combination to clean out the system, Hillbilly. Vincent. Too early or too late for coffee? All right. So I got cards galore. I'm trying to pull them out. Drink your coffee, drink your water, drink whatever, as long as you're hydrated and enjoying life. See, these are all the cards I got. Now, what I need to do is organize them by color. Here's a bunch of black cards. A bunch of multicolored cards. There's red cards. Woo! More black cards. Green cards. Well, vinegar water in general is just good for cleaning out the system, but I get it. You dig it. Benson! What's up? Benson! Whoa! Patreon made you do it. I get it. All right. More red cards. More red cards. Gonna have fun. Ooh, black cards. Blue cards. Colorless cards. Man, I got some serious work to do. Colorless will go up here. White cards. Multicolored cards. Multicolored cards. You guys having a good night? Cosmic Seeds, what up? Man, I've been thinking about tonight. I was thinking about the plans I had that didn't go through. And I'm like, I could be doing stuff in general to have a good day. Have a good night. Let's not ruin the night. Let's be productive with our life. Plus, it's cube content. Time capsule, you're right. It's better than it could be. True words to live by. Non-basic land. Chilling there. White cards. Multicolored cards. Multicolored. More white cards. Multicolored. Multicolored. Subprime. Nah, I don't know if you're feeling like it, but you can jump in if you want. Johnny! White card. Non-basic lands. Black card. White card. Blue cards. Black card. Multicolored cards. Boom. Definitely need to go through that pile. Alright. That's multicolored. Make it din. Well, if anybody wants to jump in, let me know. I will be happy to have someone to chill out with. Green, as long as I can find you in Discord. Yeah, multicolored. Multicolored cards of goodness. White cards. Multicolored cards. White card. Brainstorm. I altered that a long time ago. It's technically multicolored in this kind of set. Blue card, blue. Multicolored. Green cards. Oh man. Green cards. Red cards. Green cards. Red card. Red card. Look at cards. Man, see how bad I am. Hey, Cosmic, hang while you sort. That's what I'm doing. All right. I see ya. Control A, Control C. Boom. MTG Hillbilly. MTG. Yep. Knew we had a conversation started. Boom. There's one. All right. Hold on. It's in a crowd to Abu Dhabi. Do you want to hang Cosmic Seed, or are you just hanging out with chat while you sort? What am I getting there? This. Like you want to be in person, or you're just chilling and just relaxing while we're sorting. If I see any of these, let me know. Teamer, Ulamog's Crusher. I haven't seen those yet. Simic Sky Sweller and Illusionist Bracers. Hell, I don't have Illusionist Bracers, but I see what you're saying. Illusionist Bracers. You're in love with Illusionist Bracers. Rust Goliath. I do not know if I have Rust Goliath. Don't forget the monocolored cards have abilities to make them multicolored. Right. I gotta get this crap shipped out, no doubt. All right. So I quickly sorted the the colors in a way. The multicolor not really sorted. Let me put you in a box for now. I'll set you right there. All right. So you guys chilling well? Hey, Mrs. MTG Hillbilly, what's up? Welcome. Boom, boom, boom. Blue. Green. All right. I'm curious to see what's in white. So we're gonna. All right. I need to evaluate my piles. Put that cross so it's not mixed. Crossed. I'm very thin on blue cards. Shame on the tortoise. Well, hello. Boom. Welcome.
What's up?
What's up? I'm going to put you on the back screen. Is that okay?
Yeah, I don't care.
All right. Boom. I can hear myself.
Yeah. There you go. I had my phone on.
Well, I get you. How are you doing tonight, Dark Raven?
I'm in pain.
Yeah, I bet. Oh, really quick, I'm going to shill out Dark Raven for these awesome dice bags.
Nice.
Yeah. You can find them, buy them at her shop at put your link in the chat and I'll say it because I can't remember. Something Utopia, that's all I remember. And I have to dig for the card and can't leave the table. But what's up? Karen's Utopia.com. Alright, so we got some powerful cards in white. You got Man of Tithe, Guilty Prison. How are you doing tonight other than being in pain? Are you enjoying what you can?
Yeah. Finally got 200 subs.
Woo! 200 subs! That's pretty amazing. I remember getting to 200 subs. It was quite a rush.
Yeah, it is. I'm going to be doing a giveaway next month.
Nice. You need one more Colossal Dreadmaw? I got a couple somewhere. But they're not foily. Government Shield? That's right.
Chandra bag. Nice.
Wait, hold on. Oh, hold on. Bing. As moderator. Magic moderator. I'm making you a moderator, Dark, so you can drop that silly link in the chat if people want to check you out. Like I said, dice bags. Like this is a specifically designed turtle dice bag. Can't really do justice right now, but here's the turtle head. Got little legs and a little back end with a tail, like a little tail. And my own custom cartoon logo. Well, it's not really my logo, but it's a cartoon thing I did a long time ago, and it worked. Oh,
that's cute. I like it.
Yes. And the dice bag's quality.
Yeah.
I'm kind of sponsored to shill that out. But at the same time, I just like shilling it out because it's such an awesome dice bag.
I need to come up with a logo.
I'm good at doing logos if you want a logo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can come up with something. I mean, I'll work on something. Like, do you want just a vector flat logo? If you know what that means, or do you want something AI generated?
I don't even know, to be honest.
All right. I'll come up with a logo. I mean, you have a fun name to work with. All right. Dark. Seriously, I see all your pictures of your bags that you post up on Discord. You need to throw all those pictures together of all the bags and stuff you sell and slap a YouTube video together and do it multiple times. Different videos, different pictures, just showing that. Do shorts of your bags. I mean, be like, this is one of the dice bags I made. Yeah, pretty awesome. Find it at KarenZootopia.com. Thanks. Less than a minute. Boom. Yeah. Shorts get more views than regular videos, to be honest.
Yeah, they do. I noticed that.
You do custom. You're talking about. All right, you're talking to someone else. All right. Did I say turtle head? Yeah. Like here's the turtle head. 2 limbs. 2 back limbs are right here. Like right, and the little tail. It waddles.
Nice.
Yeah.
You're right, man. You'll grab me some water real quick.
Knock yourself out, dude. Well, because I can't save all the pictures that you post up, and I can't make a video myself of your pictures because there's actually some copyright issues with being a business yourself. I cannot do. Now, you can send people clip pictures to use in videos. We can't rip them ourselves, but you doing it, I can see going far. All right. Look at cards. I got so many cards. Remember when this used to be like a $10 card when it was rare and old? Oh, man. Oh, I could probably... I'm not going to dig for the combo right now, but there's a fun combo. Yeah.
All right, I'm back.
Hey. What's this? Teabag. I kill it with shorts. Lots of fun. Yep.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to stream tomorrow or not.
We'll go off how you feel.
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
I got 2 of those. Oh, chat. Yeah, well, if you can post your shorts onto Twitter, you can double your views. I don't know how Twitter works with YouTube Shorts. I accidentally found some vintage foils. Not a lot, just these 2.
I like that, Coach.
Yeah, back up. Yeah, I got the joke. But that's a clever idea.
Yeah.
Wizard. Yeah. I usually do my research before I go crazy.
All right, hillbilly with a wizard cat.
Yeah. I don't need doubles. All right, I am going through. Oh man, I'm confused over my collection of cards here.
Okay, Coach, let me tell you something about this hillbilly Jim. My daddy went to school with him. We know him. We know him personally.
Ooh.
He's actually from Kentucky. Of course, I ain't seen him since my dad retired from Walmart a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
First time I met Hillbilly Jim, I went to Walmart, talked to my dad, and he was there talking to my dad. I didn't even recognize him. He wasn't dressed up as a hillbilly. He wore sunglasses to disguise his face, and he didn't look like the Hillbilly Jim that I seen back when I was watching wrestling.
Ew. Why is my end freezing up?
No telling.
I don't know. Let's see. This just I don't know why OBS likes to freeze up.
I thought you was using Streamlabs. I'm not. Yeah.
You're talking about StreamYard, right?
Yes.
Well, we're on StreamYard.
StreamYard.
Right, I'm on StreamYard, but I have OBS running on the background as a virtual camera. And it's because the way I have my camera set up, when you look at the cards, originally the table would have been flipped and all the cards would have been upside down. So on OBS, I have the camera flipped. So it looks right side up on your end. So I used the virtual camera to stream, but like the OBS lately has been freezing. Like right now, I'm looking at OBS, and it's showing the camera froze, and my hand's still in the picture, and it's barely moving.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't understand it.
I got an Elgato face cam, and then I got this cheap one. Another from AliExpress.
Let me try something.
When I'm on Facebook, this one shows up. But if I'm streaming, it's my Elgato.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's a neat little camera. Gosh, you don't even want to see my camera. My camera is so bulky compared to that. But I'm gonna test to see, because if it's OBS, I might have to look in Downing storage on the desktop. There you go. So here I am. Now I'm going to see if it freezes or not while we're streaming. Now this, I got StreamYard going straight through the camera. Now if I don't have any issues with this camera, OBS is having lagging issues while streaming. Yeah, there we go.
I went to Streamlabs. I was having issues with OBS.
We got Tom Mitchell. Boo-boo. Thank you, Time Capsule. Wife got me for this a couple Christmases ago, and I had it confirmed that actually says Pikachu in that language.
Cool.
Yeah. I just liked it because it had Pikachu on it. Like, I'm not a big fan of Pokemon by any means, but I like nostalgia because, I grew up and Pokemon was a big thing. Ooh.
I just don't want to go have this dang on surgery.
All right. Now, since I'm not focused on the cards, let's just do this. Boom. We both can be on screen. Oh, look at that handsome face. Only a face a mother could love. You're like, but she still threw me in the dumpster. Not kidding.
Oh, actually, you ain't.
All right. Oh, no, I didn't know, Doc. There's a Pikachu spider.
If anybody wants to sub to my channel, right there is my link.
There's a link. So, James, if you're still chilling, I am going to add a soldier, tribal, or tapple, whatever they want to call it, tribal, to the white, because I just happen to have some soldier stuff. Like those goblin stuff he sent me. Oh man, I got enough goblin stuff to do goblin tribal almost. A small portion.
You can actually see my green screen tonight.
Woohoo! Green screen. You really like green screen? Like, do you like how it works? Do you like how it feels?
Yeah. I got one wrapped around my chair here too.
Nice. Oh, so the chair will hide.
Right.
That's clever. So you can just look like a floating body.
Yep.
And that's pretty chill.
That's the effect I get from it.
All right. I'm going to Google Pikachu spider really quick. That's a funky looking spider. It's yellow with black marks. Looks like a I don't want to show the camera because anybody's arachnophobic. It looks like a cartoon spider, but it looks like it could be a thornberry of some kind. Some of them are black and red. That's interesting. I wouldn't eat it. But you want to see it too. I like Pikachu spider.
I don't like spiders, but my mama, when she was living, she didn't like snakes.
Yeah.
I like snakes.
Snakes. They move without limbs. It's very creepy.
Yeah.
Cat soldier. Alright, I'm trying to figure this out. Oh, I'll take a limited card. Nope. Yep. It seems like a good day. I saw you playing some games earlier while I was busy. What were you playing? More Magic?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You must have had all the fun.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty much all I do is play Magic.
Well, I know for certain that some people are just trying to spread their interest out because the market for Magic itself is just saturated. So they're trying to try new things.
True.
We've got Copperhead and Diamondbacks around here. Ew. Let's do like the Jim Varney thing. I don't mind snakes as long as they're away at a distance.
I don't care how close they are, as long as they ain't dimming us.
Wow. I'm more terrified of spiders, like huge spiders, than I am of snakes. Like little spiders don't bother me because I know I can kill them quick, but snakes, if they're close, they're too close. If they're far, they're fine. Spiders, I see one across the house, I'm like, oh, enemy target number 1.
I like those black snakes. You play tag with those. You see one, you run from it, run after you. You stop, it'll stop. You run towards it, it'll run from you.
You have Copperheads and water moccasins. I don't know what kind of snakes we have here. Was never an interest for me to learn what kind of snakes live in my area. Have you ever, I once did a dumb thing of researching the kind of spiders in Cedar Rapids in Iowa. I'm not doing that kind of thing again. I don't want to know the crazy, creepy stuff we got.
Are you in Cedar Rapids?
Yeah.
I used to drive for a company out there, Warner.
Varner? CRST?
No, Warner.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if they were part of CRST. My wife worked for CRST.
I drove for CRST too. That was a mistake.
Well, they got better for a while, then now they're kind of struggling again.
When I drove for them, I was driving for free. I wasn't even getting a check.
That's not good. I'm laughing.
That's how bad it was.
My wife was telling me how the pay wall goes for drivers for CRST compared to other companies. Like, really? They do that? Like when you're stopped, when they're stopped, their paycheck stops. I'm like, what?
Then they force you to team drive with a stranger.
Right.
And then if your co-driver quits on you, they expect you to drive legally, but they want you to drive for 2 people. That ain't possible.
No. Especially if it's long distance. Because I know some team drivers are put together so one can sleep during half the trip so they can continue the drive without stopping.
That's the way it's supposed. Yeah, that's the way it's supposed to be done. But one person can't do it. They got on to me. I got in trouble for that.
I believe it. I believe it.
And I also remember when I had my CDLs a couple of times.
Right.
When I got my CDLs back. Hey, Twiddler.
Whoop, whoop. Hello.
Anyway, I went to Dallas, Texas. Got my
Right.
CDLs back. Went to CRST. Well, after I got the job and everything, got out of the 2-week school, and they had to get on a bus, take a bus from Dallas all the way to their main yard there in Nebraska.
Oh, wow.
And then they put me through a little training program with a driver. Then they teamed me up with another guy from Kentucky. I lived clear across to Louisville, Kentucky. I'm all the way over here in Bowling Green, Kentucky. Clear across the state. So anyway, come to find out, I had to pay for every bus that I took, every hotel I stayed in, while I was in training.
Wow, that's tough.
Yeah.
'Cause you're-
Now, other trucking companies, they pay for all that.
Right.
But CRST does not. They'll pay for it, but yet they want their money back. And they take it out of your check. It leaves you zero.
That's rough.
It ain't right, and I don't think that was legal either.
Let's see.
You up there in Owensboro, right? Time capsule.
It's about 45 minutes from Hillbilly. I went to the post office twice this week. Oh, wow, nice. That's good. About time you got your ship together.
Yeah, I drive. I got a car and everything now. I don't drive no truck no more. I can't drive a semi ever again.
Ooh, semis are tough.
I took some time off and went to Walmart. And when I was living in Huntington, West Virginia. And that's when I had my 2 brain aneurysms, a seizure and a stroke all at the same time. And ended up in a coma for 3 weeks.
Ooh, that sounds rough.
Yeah.
Especially on the budget.
Oh, yeah. But the hospital helped me get my disability, though.
That's good.
Yep.
All right. I feel like I'm missing cards. Not tonight. I feel like I'm missing cards.
Savannah Lion, how's it going, Savannah?
Savannah. Good night, Savannah, but thank you for stopping by and saying hi. I know it's a different time of day for you. But remember, Savannah, be humble. You rock.
Now you can see me.
Yeah. Damn, Survivor 2 strokes. Ooh. You guys been through a lot.
I got a Facebook group on Facebook I made back in 2015. I got over 2K subs in it.
4:30 in the morning.
Cool.
That's a late night for me.
Dang. It's only 9:41 here.
And you guys, a lot of people like to glamour up their YouTube lives. Like, they like to glamour it up and make themselves look perfect. Hell, even I try looking pretty decent for camera, but the reality that we all go through different situations just shows how human we are.
Mm-hmm.
Coffee pot just turned off. Like a lot of people take for granted what they see because they're used to seeing perfection on videos. They don't show the strange things. Like when I went to the hospital for my pancreas attack, that sucked. No one wants to hear about vomiting and going through severe back pain, but it's shit we go through. And what I'm saying about me is not even going against a coma. Whew.
Yep.
2 strokes. Damn.
It's rough.
A lot. Especially when you live in a capitalist society. And I'm not talking down or up about it either way. I'm just saying where you're trying to stay up afloat, trying to stay in a house, trying to keep a job. I mean, that's some real struggle.
Yep. If I had my choice, I'd move back to West Virginia, though.
Oh, well, all I know is you can take the country roads. They'll take you home. Country roads take me home to the place where I belong, West Virginia. I'm kidding. I know. Sorry for gracing my beautiful sound of singing.
I ain't gonna bless nobody with my singing.
Woo, you might just knock everybody out of the park.
Oh yeah. Knock everybody out. I'll start singing every dang gone computer will break.
Nice.
Crack every dang gone computer screen out there.
You stay well. Sweet.
Twiddler asked if we wanted some more company here.
Well, if Twiddler wants to join, I didn't see it. Where is it? I want to see it. See it. Where's Twiddler's comment? Oh, here we go. Yeah. Twiddler, where are you? Twiddler, if you want to join. See you link, Twiddler. Sorry, I wish I saw it sooner. Wasn't ignoring you between going through cards and just having a good conversation with y'all.
I could do double stream like Twiddler does, but I tried it once and I was getting an echo on my mic, so I think split my mic echo, my mic sound.
Well, I remember the last time because I used to have a Twitch account, which is still there, but I just don't use it. I used to have a Twitch account and I tried double streaming and it just slowed everything down on my end.
Dang.
So I just like, you know what? Screw it. It's not worth it.
Yes, I thought about getting on Twitch and YouTube and doing what I do and see if I can get more people involved in my channel there.
Right. Woo. Just chilling. Stick. Haha, it sticks right now with a stick. All right. Did you know the lion can skate on ice? Right? With a stick. Savannah's like, that's right. With the sticks.
I went out here a while back and got me a 43-inch computer monitor.
43-inch computer monitor?
Yeah, 43
just to play arena?
Wide.
Wow. I mean, I'm not dogging on you, but that's like, do you have other things on screen so you can watch it while you're playing arena, or is it just filled up with arena and you just got this big old screen? I mean, I have a 43-inch in my bedroom right now, and we have it because it's kind of a distance from the bed, so it's easy to see. So I know how big 43 inches is.
Well, it's just wide.
Right. It's wide and a little lengthy. Yeah.
It's about the size of a regular screen, but wide.
Right. Right. But I'm saying that's a huge. I mean, how far away are you from your monitor?
Not far.
So when you're playing, your face is like this, looking around, just checking the board. Even though the board should be like this big in retrospective, but you're like, oh, I can see the card better now. I mean, like, too bad Arena doesn't work like Spell Table, where you can just click on a card and it'll pop up on the side to tell you what the card is.
It's my cataracts.
I mean, cataracts is something I got to worry about in the future.
Yeah, me too.
You know, Twiddler, I sent you a link. Oh, here we go. Boom.
Oh,
There he is.
let me move myself. I felt this was the appropriate place to bring the Twizzler costume out.
Nice. We're just chilling and chatting. Woo! We got a full roster now. Like, I like to jump on stream while I'm doing random magic stuff with like sorting and whatnot, and just have people jump in. So, more the merrier for the amount of time you're on. Nice. I mean, I literally got like an hour and 15 minutes of bullshit with you guys.
Yeah, I'm going to be sorting until Mrs. Twiddler says, time to get your ass in bed.
Oh, yeah. You better get your ass to bed, too. What's good, guys? Glad to see you. Adam! Hello!
See you, Time Capsule.
All right, Time Capsule. Have a good night. Hope things go smoothly. Be awesome. Be awesome.
So, yeah, good to see everybody.
Yeah,
Definitely. A couple of people I've never seen personally, but so that's pretty cool.
You know, you just gotta have fun with what you got, you know?
That's right. That's right. Hey, Hillbilly, since I've got you here, I know you were asking some questions about the giveaway that you wanted to do.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never done a giveaway before.
So what are your thoughts? You giving away a deck? Is it a pre-constructed deck, sealed deck? Is it something you threw together? What exactly is it?
I'll probably go out and buy a deck.
Okay, so it's going to be something sealed that you're going to buy and send out to somebody.
Yeah, that's going to probably be the grand prize.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna get some packs and give those away too.
I know.
Just don't go too crazy on a budget that you don't want to spend.
Yeah, exactly. Because you don't know. Look, I've done some giveaways, and 10 people would show up for something that's $100, and then other giveaways, and 50 people would show up for something that's $50. You know, something. So you got to kind of gauge the interest of what it is that you're giving away and whatnot. So my suggestion, and I know Superfast has always given me some behind the scenes some suggestions and stuff too, so he might be able to chime in as well on some of this stuff. But my suggestion is that you run the giveaway over several streams, not just one stream. Try to get more people involved. This way, you might be able to also increase your sub, reach as well. Which I'm pretty sure that's the whole reason you're doing it to begin with.
Yeah. The reason why I'm doing it to celebrate that 200-mile mark.
Right. So, do you have any other social, spots other than YouTube? Do you have Facebook? Do you have Instagram? What else do you use?
Well, I got Facebook.
You do have Facebook. Okay. Do you?
Yeah.
I mean, when I say you, is it your gaming or is it you personally? I'm talking about your gaming. Your gaming stuff.
I tried to do that gaming stuff on Facebook, but I can't figure it out.
Have you ever thought of doing the double stream like I do?
Yeah, I tried that. But
is that what you're talking about? You tried? Okay.
But my mic echoes.
Your mic?
Yeah, it echoes when I try to double screen.
Really?
So I need to somehow split the mic up between the streams so it don't get that echo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So did you do your didn't you change from OBS Studio to StreamYard or Streamlab?
Streamlabs.
I don't. And you have one mic, right?
Yep.
And you have two cameras running, or one when you do your?
Well, I got one running, but I can run two. I got two.
No, I was the
cameras
only
on.
reason I'm asking is trying to think of things that might, obviously additional cameras have additional mics, which might make things,
Oh, I ain't getting no mics on my cameras.
Oh, okay.
They're all turned off on my camera.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, just things to think about, because I had the doubling problem, and I had to go into the actual the program itself and turn off in the internals, in some of the settings. It continued to grab a couple of different whatever it was. It was, I guess, one of the cameras was on, because I use GoPros, and they have cameras, and they have mics as well as the camera. So I apparently, even though I had it turned off on the GoPro itself, it was still picking it up through the software somehow or something, and eventually I was able to work it out.
I got a Elgato.
Elgato, okay.
Yeah. Base cam.
Is that one of the 1040p's?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I got a little cheap one I got from AliExpress.
But you only use one camera at a time, you're saying, anyways.
Right.
Yeah. So
right now I'm only using my Elgato.
Huh. Interesting.
But if I turn my Facebook on, if I got that other camera hooked up, Elgato don't work, but that other one turns on.
Yeah. I had in the beginning when I first started streaming with the two cameras, and even the third camera when I use my phone as a camera for some of my scans and stuff like that, I kept getting some of the double the feedback is what I kept getting, a lot of the double feedback. So you would hear me, and then it would go right behind everything, and it was more annoying than it was just duplicating my voice. So it was just something we had to work through. And I'm telling you, if you get an opportunity, try it. See if you can't work. I know you've tried it already. If you have to, go live, and I'll go with you. See if we can't work out some of the details and stuff. Because now I'm streaming to 3 places.
Nice.
Twiddler with the Spanish Inquisition. Well, we're just trying to work it out.
I got a Twitch channel too, but I don't use it.
Right.
Yeah, I might as well, since I got it, might as well try it.
Let's try.
Somebody had mentioned Kick. Have you guys looked into Kick at all?
I
I
haven't
mentioned
even heard of it.
it's a new streaming
Platform?
Yeah, new streaming platform, kind of like Twitch.
So it's widescreen like this. It's not like like phone type of screen like Whatnot.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. It's something I was thinking of looking into.
It's kind of similar to Twitch.
Okay, cool. Yeah, because I hear Twitch. Somebody's been telling me here recently that they've been cracking down on people that are, I guess, streaming to more than one platform.
Mm-hmm, I heard
I'm
that
like,
too.
I'm not even monetized over there. So.
Well, no, I just know the major issue with Twitch lately is people are complaining because they don't make enough, and so they're moving to different platforms, and that itself is aggravating Twitch.
Right. Well, when you think about it, when Twitch first came out, they stole a lot of YouTube people, and then as these new people come out, they're going to steal from Twitch, and everybody's going to have to adjust their the process in order to make sure that they're not losing their people. But I think in some cases, when you're a tiny person like me with 55, I have 55 subscribers on on Twitch or followers or whatever you call them.
Right.
I'm not monetized. I could care less. If they kick me out, then I'm losing, you know, and granted, every viewer helps. And there are people that because I'm a reseller, that do buy from me from time to time on Twitch. But my main, thing is YouTube. YouTube is my bread and butter. If YouTube tells me to jump at this point in time, I got to jump. So I guess it just depends on what platform you're really, being the most lucrative on.
Well, that would be YouTube for me.
For me, yeah, absolutely.
Right now, that's all I do is YouTube.
Well,
And mainly, go ahead. Sorry.
Well, and I know for sure that the Twitch issue with people switching over is true, because there's this guy we started watching on Twitch, then he got banned for Twitch for a bit. He started getting big on YouTube and moved over to Twitch. Now he moved back to YouTube.
Right.
Yeah.
You got to go where you're, where it's benefiting you the most, especially if this is your livelihood. If this is what you're doing, you got to go where, and I guess it's just like any job. You got to figure out which one offers the best of whatever to you, It's hard to take you seriously with that costume. I should be talking like this, being a real freak of nature.
YouTube doesn't like to double stream either. Their algorithm penalizes you. Just saying they don't like you to promote on other platforms either.
Well, now, how do they know that I'm promoting on other platforms?
Well, because they can follow the stream keys. That's why it's important. That's why you have a stream key for YouTube. That's why you have a stream key for Twitch. That's why you have a stream key for Kick. You can follow. It's like following a list of cache and cookies.
Now, see, okay, so there's a good question, or there's a good. The way I have it set up, and I'm sure the stream keys are behind the scenes. Because I don't type a stream key or nothing in. All I do is click, I'm signed into everything, and it streams to all the things I'm signed into.
Well, it's because OBS automatically does a stream key for you. Like I had, one time something happened with my YouTube, so I had to re-enter the stream key, and I actually had to go back in to reset the stream key for OBS. So OBS is now designed to connect automatically to YouTube, get the stream key. But that's how I learned about the stream key again. Is because I had to go back and manually fix it for the second time.
Okay, so you see, I've never had to mess with one yet, and that's one of the things I have to figure out if I ever decide to do the whatnot thing. I have to get the stream key in order to make it work.
Right.
So that's one thing I've just avoided doing so far. So.
Are you planning on doing whatnot with YouTube?
Okay.
There he is.
Hey, what's up? Do you want to join Zombie with us? Hang out? I know you just got done with your stream.
There's a stream deck that I got.
Nice.
That's what is that, the 36? Or that's 4 by what? 8? 32. So 32. Yeah, I've got the small one. I've got the 15. I need the 32. I've got a buddy who works for Peacock that does NFL games, and they use all Elgato stuff. Supposedly he has an in, and he's supposed to be getting me on their the Elgato list to get all the new products that are coming out. So that'd be kind of cool if it happens. All right, it's getting hot. I'm taking it off. This way, Coach can take me seriously.
It's getting hot in here. How's that song go? It's getting hot in here. Take off.
You want to join Zombie? I sent you a link.
That's all right. I should probably show my Bulldog Empire t-shirt anyways.
Bulldog.
Part of the dark side.
The dark side. Join the dark side. We have cookies.
Join the dark side.
Sounds good.
So you working on a cube, Tortoise?
Yeah, well, so I have a cube built online, like digitally.
Yeah.
And I built it out cards, like a wish list kind of thing.
Right.
Well, but then the other day we were cleaning out the cat room where we had our eBay stuff, because we stopped selling primarily on eBay now. And at the bottom of this closet, I found a box of magic cards. And I found a lot of cards. So I'm like, why don't I see what I can pull and start building off a cube with these cards I found?
Right.
Based off the replica cube I had.
Huh.
And
Interesting.
then I'm like, why not? And I can just add stuff, sort. I don't know. I need to figure out OBS's problem. Because like I've been using this camera strictly through StreamYard right now. And it's not causing me issues. But through OBS, it's causing me lag.
Now, see, that's kind of weird because you know, when you say lag, you're talking about delay, or you're talking about
like the literally pause and freeze.
okay.
On the
like some of the issues I've had going
Yeah.
through OBS as well. Yep. So I wonder if it and that's the thing. I was wondering if maybe it wasn't my computer itself, but I'm going to assume you probably have a much better computer than I do. Mine's about 4.5, 5 years old. So.
That's about where mine is.
Okay. All right. I mean, I upgraded it over the years, you know, to keep it, you know, up and up because I'd rather not drop another $1,000 on a PC if I can just upgrade mine for, you know, a couple $100.
Right. My computer is a hand-me-down after my other computer broke, which was newer than this computer. So it was a hand-me-down from my dad because he inherited a computer from a friend when his friend passed away, sadly.
Oh,
and he was thinking about selling it on eBay, but my computer broke. He's like, "Hey, I can send you a laptop that you can use." And I'm like, "Really? Sweet." Now the desktop has a hard drive that's small for some reason, but it has a terabyte, like 1 terabyte hard drive that's secondary. And I'm like, "Sweet." So I don't know if it's laptop space or not.
Huh,
So
interesting.
Yeah. So I need to figure out. Because I think the lagging is because the space on the desktop.
Now, I did have somebody tell me the other day that some of the possible lag on my streams might be that I cannot update I have a GeForce. I think it's like a 740 or something from like, you know, obviously 5-6 years ago. And there's no update to the drivers or anything for some of the newer, you know, stuff that's coming out. Maybe he's thinking that might be something to look into, that maybe, you know, the graphics card might need to be replaced, but I have no idea on some of this stuff. So
what graphics card you got in?
It's a GeForce, and I think it's a 740. When I looked at that you have to go, you can get a driver, but it's called a beta something. I can't think of what the name of it is, but you can't go straight to NVIDIA and download it. You have to go into like their backlog to get it. I can't remember what they called it. It's a few weeks ago we were looking at it, but
I'm trying to figure out what my graphics card is. I never looked.
I don't even know what mine is either. I'm gotta upgrade mine a little bit more. I got mine from about $800 at Toasty Bros.
You talking about your computer?
Yeah.
It's funny you say that. I got my computer. So let me see. It was Christmas. So this Christmas will be 6 years ago. From Walmart. It was a computer in a box. And I just had to add the monitors and everything. So it had. And then I brought it home, opened it up, took out the RAM that was in it, put in some new RAM that was better. And then had to add PCIe slots in order to do videos and all that stuff. So it's like I'm like a half-ass technician. Some of the stuff I can work on pretty well, and then other stuff I'm like, I don't know, I gotta Google that.
I got too many thumbs to work on anything.
Yeah. But it served me well over 6 years. So
that's good. I need to run to the restroom real quick.
All right.
Did you figure it out?
I'm following Google right now.
You just do your SYS info on the search, and then go to your hardware components.
I did not understand what you just said. Say that again?
So down in your search bar, what are you running? Windows 11?
Windows 10.
Okay. Down in your search bar at the bottom.
Yeah.
Type SYS info.
SYS info.
Yep, like system info. SYS info.
System
And then
info.
it should pop up your system information box.
Right, and I see what's listed, but I don't see anything that says graphics card.
You should see something that says components.
Oh, components. All right.
And then mine is in display. When you hit display, it'll give you a whole bunch of jibber jabber on the right hand side.
Ooh, I see it. I got an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1060.
There you go. See, I've got a GT 730.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that's cool. Now, let me copy that. Can I copy that? No,
you've definitely got a. See, my adapter RAM, mine only runs on two gigs of RAM. Because if you look down below it, it'll tell you. It says adapter RAM.
Uh-huh.
And that tells you approximately how many, what it's running on as far as your power of your.
Let me see if I got this right. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I got a 7-digit bytes number on adapter RAM.
Oh, so was it like 2 billion, whatever bytes?
1 million.
1 million. Okay, so you got one. It might be 1 gig of not 1 gig, but one. It could be 1 gig, I guess. 1 gig of RAM. I got 2 gigs.
I mean,
yeah, and I'm not 100% sure how. I'm just kind of some of this stuff I've Googled over time and kind of found myself.
Right.
So
well, I'm looking at it and looks at the time this computer made. It was souped up for its time frame. So,
right. As that's exactly what mine. I guess it originally comes with. Mine shows 2 graphics cards: an Intel HD Graphics 530 and then an NVIDIA GeForce GT 730. And I've upgraded both of the graphics drivers from alternate sources, which has seemed to make some things run a little smoother. But I don't know if that's it. I have no idea. Adam's asking if you use an exterior hard drive. I do not. I have a terabyte.
No, my laptop has a secondary hard drive that's 1 terabyte installed into.
There you go.
But I do have a couple external hard drives where I save music on. I got over a terabyte of music on 1 hard drive.
There you go.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it's a full terabyte, but it's a lot of music.
Right. Oh yeah, a terabyte of music is. I guess it depends on the bit rate that you recorded it at. If it's a 198 compared to a 320 or something like that.
Right. I was looking at something. Oh yeah, like this. Trying to see if I can update OBS while we're chatting. If there's a
Coach is asking, do you have an SSD hard drive?
What's an SSD? Trying to figure out, right now I'm trying to see if I can find a way to look for updates on OBS, see if that might be the problem I'm having. I can show you the kind of hard drives I have. Yep.
I was having a problem here a couple of days ago. Come to find out, I just needed to update my computer. I had a Windows update.
Yeah, I update my computer as much as possible.
I think a solid state it doesn't have any moving parts like a regular hard drive does. A regular hard drive spins, kind of like a disk. And then a solid state is more like putting a flash drive in, I guess you could really kind of call it, but it's huge. So it's supposed to be faster than it would be with a standard hard drive.
Well, so my external built-in external hard drive, my secondary hard drive, works fast as you can believe a computer would run it. It instantly runs.
Right.
The 2 external hard drives are just like giant USB hard drives. I can show you them. They're like this big. They're black. They plug into your USB port seamlessly.
Let's see. Mine, that's drivers, discs, SDD. Let's see, disk drive, standard disk drive. Mine doesn't tell me whether it's.
I'm having issues with my Stream Deck. Can't add more to it. I'm gonna have to figure out how to clear the catchy off of it, but don't know how to get into it.
Did you download the software?
Yeah, I got the software.
That's a good question then. Because yeah, mine seems to. I just when you so what do you mean? You don't know how to clear it?
Yeah, I don't know how to clear the catchy.
I didn't know there was any.
I didn't either till I got on Discord and asking questions. Like, my question to them was like, "Is
They said
there
for me to clear the
limits?"
cache on it. Interesting. Let me take a look real quick. I'm going to bring my program up.
I got on Discord and asked them, and they said, "Yeah, you need to clear your catchy out in order to finish getting more stuff onto your Stream Deck. It's only got one page full on my Stream Deck. That's it."
All right, let's see. General, check for updates, devices, standard, brightness. Oh, I didn't know I could change the brightness on it. That's pretty cool.
You can do all kinds of stuff with Stream Deck. I love my Stream Deck.
Counts, profile, default profile, style. Let's see.
Oh, interesting. We turn into everybody. Let's check our computers.
I know. It's a tech stream now.
What's up, Core?
We need somebody here who actually knows what the hell they're doing.
All right.
We're winging it. You guys want to see a bunch of retards work on it? There you go. You turned into the, or at least me.
Hey, I'm right in that boat too.
Yeah, I don't see anything on here. Well, wait a minute. It's a sound effects, music, icons, plug. Okay, so I found the.
I don't know how to do it.
I don't either. And I don't know. Maybe yours is different with the 32 as opposed to the 15. Maybe the 15 doesn't have it. But I would think the software would be the same regardless.
Yeah.
So I see. Let's see. I've got 5 profiles made.
5 profiles.
Yeah. Well, 5. Like for 5 different streams, I flip to a different. You can put an arrow button in that flips.
You're talking about scenes. You got 5 different scenes.
No. I have like 5 scenes on one. Like when you look at the Stream Deck, I have an arrow. This is one actual stream, all the different things that I can do on it. And then when you hit the arrow, it changes to a different stream. Like if I'm running, a bounty stream, or if I'm running a mystery stream, or if I'm just running a stream where I'm recording videos, I got the video stuff here, and then the music stuff and different things like that. So they might have 5 or 6 different scenes on it. Because I'll flip between scenes on some of the game streams and stuff. I have different scenes.
All right. Hey, I was able to update OBS. Probably did nothing, but
Well, hey,
you never know.
yeah, but I'll check it out when I try to use it again. All right. Whoa. Adam,
Oh, so
put
you
that
screwed
away.
it up.
Put that away.
Oh, 3.5-inch floppy, nice.
No one wants to see your floppy.
You know what I used to play? Leisure Suit Larry was on my 3.5-inch floppy, the original version.
Surprise!
What's up, Prime? What's
Come on,
up,
Prime.
Obligatory. Man, I really like the quality of this freaking camera. I wish I could get the autofocus to work the way I want to, so I don't have to have it on manual focus.
Mm-hmm.
But when it's crisp, it's crisp. I mean, I saw Twiddler googling April back there.
So you can set a stream deck up to focus your camera too.
Set it to do what?
To focus your camera.
Really?
Yeah.
I have to check that out. Then you'd have to hook it up. I don't know. I guess it would do the Go. I have a hard time doing the GoPro already as it is, so it just focuses in. I set it to where it's at and then focus it and it's done.
Of course, I got the Elgato camera and the.
Oh, that's right. Well, you could do that. You could hook that all up together and everything. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. See, when I stream, I have to use my computer camera and my main camera. Now I have the ability to run up to 2 more cameras, but I need my mouse. So let's say 3 cameras total.
Yep. That's what I've got. I've got 2 GoPros and then I use my phone as a third one. I'm trying to figure out how to use my phone because I see lots of people have the straight down shot where they're doing, like their battles or displays instead they hold their cards out and it's right, it's shining straight down here instead of at an angle like I have my GoPro. I figure on some of them I could do it, but I can't figure out something my I guess my camera app closes automatically after 30 to 60 seconds. I can't leave it on static and just leave it on and do whatever I want. So apparently you have to download software in order to do that kind of thing.
Yeah, I don't know how people stream from their phones, but I know there's this program called Let's View, and it's when you have Let's View, yeah, LETSVIEW.
Okay.
And now what it does is it screen shares. You can do it both ways. You can share the screen from your laptop to your phone, or from your phone to the laptop. But it's in the shape of your phone, no matter how you hold it, right?
Right.
And so I know how to use that as sharing my screen, but I don't know how people share from their phone as a camera.
Well, now see, you can turn it when you turn it sideways so that it films sideways rather than up and down.
Right.
And then you can expand it on your screen, I guess is how you'd have to, you'd have to adjust your, you can modify how things look on your screen by opening and close. Like the windows I'm in now, I have 2 windows.
Right.
I have one that goes kind of like a phone right here. And then over here, I kind of have like if I got rid of this window over here, you'd see a full view of the table here. So either way, I could do the same thing with this one. I could extend it all the way out this way, one of these ways. Or I can make it into, condense it more to look more like a phone.
Right. More like a phone. Yeah. So I don't know how to legitimately use the phone as a camera. But you can buy UBS extenders where they have that where you can kind of like a electrical cord or electrical outlet where it gives you multiple uses. I know they have those for UBS things, but I don't know how well they work. It's annoying sometimes. but
plexiglass the table and record it through the table. I can do that. Just lay the phone down. I have the holder right here, the thing to hold the phone.
Yeah.
And just to do it, I just can't seem to avoid downloading software on the phone and software on the computer in order to make it work. And it's already bogged down enough. I'm like, you know what? I ain't got to worry about it. When I buy a new PC, then I'll worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
I got one with my Ring light.
Right. Yeah, that's exactly the one that stretches. You can put your phone in and it kind of sponges back to hold your phone.
And I got several of those. I got one that came with this Ring camera, and 3 others that came with my old one that broke.
Did you guys get an opportunity to see this?
Nice.
I don't even know what that is.
My first slab.
Your first lab. I'm trying to read it. Oh, it's a twiddle. Nice.
Beta twiddle. Gem Mint 10.
Now you just need to like cover your wall with nothing but.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start buying Gem Mint 10 slabs of twiddles. I'll have a whole wall of nothing but slab twiddles.
Nice. Yeah, see, I can't invest the way you guys do, like when it comes to camera equipment, because I don't have a stationary place to put my equipment. Every time I want to stream or anything, I have to set up everything from scratch.
Oh, you have to break it down and set it back up?
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
I did that.
Yep.
That makes it a little tougher. You're right.
Yeah, but I didn't mean to close my camera. I want to show you my sweet camera. I need to change to HP. Ah, my face. Woo.
Uh-oh. We're going on a trip with Hillbilly.
Right there's my monitor.
Jeez. The huge monitor. So this is my 4K camera. Oh no, it died. No, I'm kidding. That's actually a legitimate camera on a tripod.
Ooh, that's nice. What kind of cam is it?
It's a UVC. It's a generic top of the line generic version. Like it's top of the line for being generic.
Gotcha. Yeah, when I first started doing this, I started looking into cameras and trying to find the right one, and I kept finding they have Canons and all these other ones. They're like $4,000 that streamers use. I'm like, there's no way.
There's
Right.
Here's my computer.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Ooh, that looks nice.
Yeah, it does. How
$800
big's your monitor there?
Huh?
How big's your monitor?
It goes from the computer where the computer is over here to my mic arm. And
What'd you do? Convert a flat screen?
now I actually bought it at Best Buy.
Ooh.
See how long my desk is. From here over to there.
Yeah, I've got a 6-foot desk. I do everything in mine on.
Okay.
I had to buy a
Monitor.
6-footer.
Monitor takes up pretty much most of my desk.
Nice. Yeah, I got a 4-foot table for my couch streaming. Then I got a regular gaming table for in front of my shelf streaming.
I had to make sure I had a comfortable amount of space for Mrs. Twiddler to sit next to me here, so I had to make sure it was a big table.
Right.
I got RGB on this computer.
Sounds pretty sick. All right. Yeah, so the computer I got was built to be a gaming computer for the time it was made. I don't game on the computer. I hate gaming on the computer. I can't stand gaming on the computer. I won't play.
I used to game on the computer. I'm a big phone gamer now.
Right. I like to game on consoles, which is like why I started streaming on consoles. So I like the original feeling of the controller, which I need to get back to streaming. But like, so my computer is now a glorified graphic arts machine. It has more power than the pro. Hello.
Uh-oh. He dropped?
Probably. He did an oopsie. Well, once you get back in, I'll let you back in.
Yeah.
So all the programs I use, like the programs I use are free programs you can get yourself without paying for. They're open source.
Right.
Like GIMP is my free Photoshop.
GIMP is what I used that for a while.
Right.
But then I succumbed and I started paying for Photoshop.
I miss the days where you could actually just pay out for Photoshop and not have a subscription.
Yeah.
So that's where I was trained. For what
you were trained in Photoshop to begin with?
Yeah. Well, I went to Job Corps College for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then like Illustrator I used to be good with, but there's a free version called Inkscape, which is just as good as Illustrator can be for the time I learned it, because I think Illustrator is like a couple years behind on the specs, but everything you do on Inkscape is pretty powerful. And now now I have a glorified. GIMP has become a glorified picture cutter where I just cut out pictures and make PNGs with it. Nothing special. So that's all I need it for. Like, I'm gonna make thumbnails. Now AI has become a best friend with my art, so I use it in the background of my thumbnails to make things pop. So my glorified laptop is just glorified for being graphic designer. So like my I have a cheap video editor. Like I used to work on a free video editor when I started YouTube, but I paid $40 for a Windows Movie Maker that's newer, and it's crapping out on me as I edit. So I only can do small scenes at a time. I can't do big productions.
So what would you use for a big production for video stuff?
Like, what was the program I used to use? I used to use, oh man, I can't remember. It's been a long time since I even thought about that because I've been working with free for years now, or near free. Like one of my favorite programs was I can't remember it. That's over 10 years ago.
There's a free one I use called Mini Tool Movie Maker.
Yeah.
But I'm not really well versed in it, so I'm having what my problem is I'd love to do more shorts of like, big hits off of my streams when we open a really good pack or something.
Right.
Because recording all of my streams puts just way too much, uses up too much memory. And, if I get 100 different recordings on my computer, hell, I got, I know, granted, I could chop it up and then delete it and all that stuff. But bless you. But I would rather just kind of pull the video from YouTube. And I know there's a way to do that. I just don't know how to do it.
Well, I know through Y2Mate, Y2Mate YouTube video downloader, you can download your own videos onto your computer. I don't know, but it downloads it as an MP4.
Right.
It's not copyrighted material. Then you can cut it up.
But that's the thing. What do you use to cut it up?
I use it's called Win Movie Maker. Win's short for Windows.
Win Movie Maker. Okay. Because I've got Mini Tool Movie Maker. Maybe I'll download that and I might have you run me through a few ideas on how to. Because what I need to do is take, like obviously we have a big screen here, that I film in.
Right.
But then I need this small shorts kind of screen for where the actual pack cracking is and reveal and all that stuff.
Right.
So and then I'd have to take the picture of my face and move it up top here, and then like I see some people doing all really kind of cool clips and all that stuff. And I'm like, God, dog, I'm already bogged with time. How do I find a way to do that, all in one? So
you got to work on your search capability. One of the things I pride myself on is being able to search for about anything, not everything, but about anything.
Yeah.
And so if I have a question, you know how people have their like, for example, you know how you cut yourself out in your video, so you're just a small block.
Yeah.
Well, there's frames that people use to highlight themselves on OBS, so it's animated.
Really?
Let me see if I can do this. If I can do it, I'll show you what I'm talking about.
You talking about like my camera on my stream?
Probably. All right, let's see.
I got a frame around my camera on my stream.
Oh wow, chat's still working on OBS. All right, let's see. Facecam.
While you're doing that, I'm going to address Johnny real quick. Johnny suggested using the YouTube clip button from the live replays. That's great. If I wanted to do a short clip and for YouTube, but some of these I want to clip and I want to upload it to like TikTok and some of these other places just to get some views in those, because I've pulled people to my streams from other platforms, and I can't take that clip and upload it because the clip doesn't save on your computer. It only saves it to YouTube. So the whole purpose behind doing the clip is more for, yes, for shorts on. Okay, I see what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, isn't that a layover? Isn't that called a layover or a layout or something?
It is a layover, but
Okay.
like I had to search for it because there's many types of layovers. Like, for example, when you have your stream on your stream, you have your advertisements on the side.
Yeah.
Those are layovers.
Yeah. Well, and that's okay. So, I mean, yeah, I thought about doing those in the beginning, and maybe because I think those would make the if I had those around everything in my stream, it'd probably look a little more professional too.
Oh, I love like for example, let me jump screens because like when I stream video games, because you can stream. You can't see my face very well because of my Tortoise name.
Oh,
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh wait, let me blow you up. Blow myself up because I feel like there you go. So when I'm streaming like video games off OBS, because I don't have problems with OBS streaming on YouTube. I have problems with OBS on here, which it's working right now. But like, so when I do a layout like this, the whole gray block that you see in the back,
Yeah.
that's where the video game plays. It plays from back there.
Yeah.
That's what's cool. All right, let me back out. So it's all about the searching.
I'd have to find. What I would have to find is something, because a lot of my shapes and blocks and things change, so I'd have to find something that I could adjust to stick things into.
Right.
Because I know a lot of them are like custom made for a certain size.
Right. So one thing I learned about OBS is it's all about scenes. Like
Scenes, yes.
Scenes. Because when I first got OBS, I thought it was about transitioning between different layouts and stuff.
Yeah.
For different reasons. So I had the wrong thought. Once I realized it was about having different scenes for different things, it made more sense to why the building blocks are the way they are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fun times.
So Billy, is that your living room?
I wish. I wish.
Nice. Autocorrect sucks. Twiddler, you can use YouTube clip. Yep. And you can screen mirror to your computer with screen share from your phone. You just have to use camera open. Yeah.
Okay, but that's the problem, is the camera shuts down after about 30 seconds. You can't leave the camera open. After inactivity, the app closes. And
Here's a question for you.
Is that your phone, Twiddler?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's your phone, right.
Have you thought about changing your phone sleep time? Your phone automatically shuts down. You can stop it from shutting down.
Now the phone does, but here, let me give you an example. When you go into the actual video app, all right, so I got the video now is running.
Right.
All right. Now if I don't want to hit record, I just want to mirror this, which I have a mirroring program which I use with my Delver lens. You guys see it all the time when I'm scanning cards.
Oh, because the program's not running, it's gonna fall asleep.
Right. Now even when the program's running though, if I have this sitting here, not recording, but just running, after approximately 30 to 60 seconds, the app automatically closes. Now the screen doesn't shut off, the app closes.
That's because you're doing nothing with your camera.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's my point. I just want the camera to show what I'm trying to look at for the video.
You don't want to record it.
Right.
Yeah.
Now I could record, but I don't have a lot of room on the I can't do a 4-hour recording on my phone.
Right.
It maxes out at, I mean, I guess I could turn it off, and when I switch to that view, I could turn it back on, but then what's the point, right?
Right.
I wish there was a way up. I wish there was a way I could change this right here. Something different.
So why in particular do you want to use your phone? Do you not
for the shot down view without me having to buy another camera?
Oh, without having to buy another camera,
right? Because these cameras are $600 a piece. They're not $4,000, but still $600. I've got a $1,200 phone here I could use. phones.
Right, but
Well-
I'm saying, why not buy like a $40 webcam that's like 1080p?
Which, I mean, I guess I could. I'm just thinking about using the phone instead of having to buy something else. That's all.
Well,
No
the
doubt.
reason why I
Because
asked,
The
reason
video
why I
is
asked-
awesome. Also,
Right.
the view
oh yeah, phone
on these phones are just phenomenal, and that's
They
why
are
I wanted
phenomenal.
to try using the phone.
Right, like my phone's not as upgraded as yours because mine's not worth $1,000, but the camera on the back end is amazing.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, but what I'm saying with camera, like with cheap webcams and stuff, you got supplementary products that can help you with like handling those things. But give me a second. I'm gonna show you some. I'm gonna if I can find it really quick. I'm gonna show you a jank trick.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna try and. I see Coach's thought right there, so I'm. There's nothing in here that says display settings in the camera itself.
Do you have anything hanging on your wall or on your ceiling? I mean,
On my ceiling?
yeah.
Yeah, my lights.
So I'm gonna show you a trick I did with a cheap web camera, and I still have the web camera, but I use books, but I'm thinking you got a home, you can destroy it, not literally, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But if you got this is an old selfie stick, all rigged.
Right.
So now if you got two clamps on the side here, string to the ceiling, something that you can pull down. I've actually seen someone do something similar to this using this weird blind thing, pull down and go up.
Yeah.
But most cameras, cheap cameras have this lip, like this lip,
Uh-huh.
like that. I'm looking at the wrong camera, right? And they clamp down. So if it's something that's floating from the ceiling, and I used to play Magic Online like this, you have it, and it can have face down while it's hanging. All you have to
Come
do
out
is
for like one of those cameras you're talking about.
yeah, just a cheap 40 card. This camera's so cheap. I traded magic cards, cheap magic cards for this camera. It's just a Logitech. This is an old 10-year-old camera. Well, I don't know. That's just an idea.
It's definitely an idea. Now I do have, like I said, I've got this. It's already set up. All I got to do is put the camera in here to get the top down. Or I could do your trick like you were talking about and have something hang. The only problem I have is it can only hang to about right up here, way up here. So it'd have to zoom in way down here or be in the way of all my monitors while I'm doing the screen. So, because I have 3 different views. I have the one facing me, which can't be obstructed. Then I have the one coming in from this direction for one view. And then I have this where you see it's barely in the screen right here.
Right.
And then it's up here as well. So you still see it.
Right.
So what I would do is I would transition from this screen right here to this screen, obviously, and keep the, the face and all that shot and whatnot. So this would be a little farther down and you really wouldn't see it. So Epoch Cam. Huh, interesting. I'll have to take a look at it. So look, Coach said about the phone setting, not the camera setting. Oh, okay. I'm looking in the camera setting. Look at the phone.
Does the app have any settings?
That's what I just went into and looked for. I was looking in the app for the settings.
Right, but the only thing I see that you have an advantage of is you got real estate you can abuse. Like your setup's permanent. It's permanent until you
right.
Where mine's not. That's why I was thinking the way I was. Is like you're stationarily making yourself a business in that pocket, and you don't have to.
Correct. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So I can adjust and modify as needed. So it's not,
exactly. So
I have no screensaver. Let's see. Camera cutout. Oh, camera cutout. Let's see. Show camera cutout. Hide camera cutout. What does that mean? You can hide camera cutout area by covering it with a black bar. Camera cutout. I'm not sure what that means.
Sounds like an editing tool, not a camera zooming tool.
It says show camera cutout and hide camera cutout. I don't have a clue what that means. I just turned it to hide. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, no different. Let me see. And then show camera cutout. Or show camera cutout.
About the phone setting, not the camera setting. All right. And I learned the pendulum playing footbag. What?
Weird.
I do not understand that comment. I don't know if you're making a joke or you're being serious. Please explain. I'm intrigued.
Can you search your phone, search for auto off? But would auto off on the phone affect the app though? Because the phone's not turning off. The phone stays on. I can still function the phone. Just the app turns off if I'm not touching it every 30 seconds or 60 seconds. So I've got light or dark display, brightness, adaptive brightness, motion smoothness, eye comfort, screen mode, font size, screen zoom, full screen apps, camera cutout. Now there's screen timeout 10 minutes, and obviously that's not affecting the camera because the camera cuts off after 30 to 60 seconds.
Wait, what? Read that option again.
Screen timeout.
Yeah. How long can you make that?
10 minutes.
You can go only up to 10 minutes?
Yeah, 15 seconds, 30 seconds, 1 minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
Okay.
But again, that's not affecting the app because the app cuts off at 30 to 60 seconds.
Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna test this real quick so you guys.
You may have to get just a different app. Might just be the app.
I may. I'm gonna look at it right now. I just started it, so we'll see approximately how long it takes just before it shuts down to the main screen. So.
Right. Yeah, the best thing about phones, they got good zoom and everything.
Oh my God, and that's what I like about it is that you'd be able to. Everything is perfect on a phone. It seems,
Oh yeah, they're high quality.
You figure phones are going to eventually have streaming capability. I think eventually that would be the next big thing. I think
Are you talking about streaming like hardcore computer streaming, or
streaming
streaming
like we're doing now? If we wanted to use it specifically for this, we wouldn't have to download an app. It'd automatically have. I think they'll tailor these things to do what we're doing now straight to a computer.
You can stream from StreamYard off your phone now.
Well, you can stream from there, but the way I'm doing it, it's a little bit different. I'm doing it through the PC rather than through an app.
Right. Yeah, I see what you're getting at. That's why I asked you if you're talking about through a PC or not. And you're like, well, I'm like, well, you can stream through your phone now.
Yeah.
But like you're talking about like running OBS and all that jazz.
Right. Well, like what runs through the software on the PC, though.
Right. Well, I get what you're saying. Basically, your phone will be more of a PC than just a phone where you can run.
Sort of. I mean, that's where they're headed anyways, it seems.
I'm pretty sure they're out there, just not publicly big right now.
Yeah. Well, just look at the upgrade. What, Windows 10? Or was it Windows 10 or 11 that had the advent of using your PC like a phone?
Right. There was apps to do that anyway, so I think they just finally incorporated it.
Yeah. Well, they call everything on there an app now, rather than a, program. Now everything's an app.
Well, no. There's a difference between the two. Apps, most apps.
There you go. It just cut off. Maybe 60 seconds.
All right. Most apps function off your computer, but not all the data is stored on your computer. Where programs are usually installed all on your computer.
Right. Okay. Well, I get what you're saying. Yeah. Difference between software and an app, but technically an app is software.
Well, I'm saying the apps are lighter on your computer because it's not fully functioning off your.
So it's pulling information off of.
Right, because like an
web
app
or whatever.
Right, an app usually requires Wi-Fi to work in general. A program doesn't, because usually a program will work. Like OBS is a program.
Yeah.
Not an app. Right.
I got you there. Right. I think that when I bring up the little Windows screen in here, it says launch app, and then it's got the list of everything, which is my mail, my Google Chrome, all that stuff.
Right. You can
I don't know what.
it on the outside. You can install it on the outside of your foot and basically flip backwards. Oh wow, nice. Okay. Background usage limits. There here you'll find 3 different lists of apps that have some form of power management enforced on them. Right. See, Coach gets it. Coach gets it.
Understood. I get it. I just think that they're going to try and call it all apps eventually.
Eventually, because it's harder to mod an app than it is to mod a program.
Yeah. Because you figure there are apps that I download on my phone that don't require internet connection at all once I download them.
Well, some apps are like that. Like, for example, I have a Notepad app. It doesn't require internet to use it.
Right.
But like most of your gaming apps that feed off your card information and everything.
Yeah, oh yeah. They're gonna want your. There's very few. If anybody makes a game that does not require an internet connection, I don't think they're using the full potential of.
It's why I try to buy disc games for consoles. So if the internet's ever out, I have a game to run.
Yeah, absolutely. And
like,
a lot of times they require an upgrade. If you don't have. If you're not connected to the internet, then you don't get the upgrade.
Right.
And then you're stuck not doing anything until you do the upgrade.
Right? Because can you imagine if Hillbilly's internet went out? He would not be able to play Arena.
Hillbilly, what was your issue? Was it a computer or your internet that you were having where you weren't streaming there for a little bit?
It's been a while back. It was computer.
Okay, yeah. I remember a little while back, so I just didn't remember what specifically the issue was. So. Well, we'll figure it out. I'm gonna see how that app is that Prime's talking about, the Epoch Cam. Because as of right now, let me bring up my OBS real quick, and then I gotta plug in. See, if I plug in. And then I do cancel. And I have what's called Screen Copy, which is a mirror program.
Right.
And then it comes up once it loads.
Here's a 1080p HD mini webcam for $8.98.
Oh, nice.
It's on Highlight Express.
So there you see my phone on the screen now.
Right.
Ooh.
Right. The phone on the screen. That's what I know.
Which will run everything and anything that and this is what I'm talking about using. And this is where I go and do my Delver lens from when I'm doing my card scan.
Right.
And then, all I have to do is adjust. Move this over here.
Right. See, I can do that exact same thing on my computer with that Let's View app.
Okay. So we technically have kind of the same program then.
Right. So technically, because mine just captures the screen, I can tell you already cropped your screen out to fit your screen.
Yeah.
Like I use mine for life counters sometimes when we play Magic on DJ Stream.
Yeah.
I haven't used it in a while. That's what it's for because it's really good. Now, the camera, I've had that same issue where the screen blacks out because I'm not using it because I've tried that before. Because I tried desperately using this as a webcam before. Because it's easy. Because I tried using it to motivate out.
Right.
But you want to hear a crazy idea that might work the future? If you want to use your phone as a camera, because you're not running it for your stream, set up a stream for STREAMYARD. Crop out the stream from STREAMYARD on a private account.
Mm-hmm.
Or
I have a private account there too.
Right. Or or even if you don't have to stream it, but you can just use your camera on the setup.
Yeah.
Then incorporate the website view onto your stream and use the camera angle cropped out in your stream as your overview stream.
Well, and that's what I tried to do with the camera, not through StreamYard, but through OBS.
Yeah.
But it kept cutting out. So that's when I started saying, okay, I'm going to have to get an app or something that will allow the camera to stay on.
What I'm saying, because the way it will work is you'll be streaming through StreamYard off your phone.
Oh, so yeah, but will the two streams
don't activate the stream?
Just act like I'm doing. Okay, gotcha.
Right.
Good idea. Okay, now I'm following you.
Right. Because like how you can set everything up to go stream, and it lets you use your camera through the StreamYard. The StreamYard will keep your camera going if you face it to your back camera and whatnot.
Yeah.
Then StreamYard is working through your camera, not your phone just chilling out, right? Just try that out. Set it up.
I'm going to do it right now.
Right? Yeah, I don't know if you have to hide any passwords or anything.
I don't either. Because here, let me minimize this so you guys can see what I'm dealing with quick.
All right, because I got to get off in like 10 minutes, so let's see what we can do.
No problem. Hang on.
Like, I don't know how you'd have to crop it out for it, but the whole trick here is to see how long the camera stays on through StreamYard.
Correct. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, so here is Streamlabs right here.
Right, and to think like I'm thinking optimally, well, I don't know, just try it.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit it and see what it says. Okay, so it wants the logins, which I usually log in using Facebook. So here I'll log in real quick. Authenticating. All right, already done. Hell, all I had to do is hit the button.
Yep, Tortoise. Oh, yeah, Tortoise. Yes, zombie.
Okay, so now I'll see if this stays on like this then.
Right.
Okay, so
that's all you're doing. We're just
for 10 minutes. Let's find out.
Right.
And if that works, then boom, we got it.
Right.
And then all I have to do is crop out this little go live area right here, and then I can use the rest of it as all mine.
Right. And if anything, if you do need to stream off your phone to keep the phone from sleeping, because you should be able to turn your phone off from sleeping. Like the phone, because if anything, the phone will fall asleep in minutes.
Well, being that the app's on, the phone should not fall asleep.
Right. So that's what we're checking out, and that could be a way to use it. I know because I tried it. I didn't even
think of doing that. That's a good idea. So
well, I try to think out of the box when I can.
You are a great out of the box thinker.
Right. Just for that, the cat gets.
Zombie said, "You say you're hopping off in 10 minutes." Well, finally got everybody's shipping done here. I'm gonna throw them in boxes and make that happen tomorrow. Work on that, and then I'm gonna do a live tomorrow. I was gonna do a live tonight. Ooh. But everybody else wanted to do a live. I'm just going to slap a live on tomorrow. I bought a collection of about 1,000 cards that are supposed to all be able to go into the actual pull games.
Nice. How do I connect my phone to OBS using USB? 1. Unlock developer options in the phone settings. Open your phone's main settings and search for build number. Coach is looking it up. You might if this looks like it's going to work for a while.
Everything he's been saying, I've been working on the phone.
Well, I know Coach is really good at knowing computer stuff.
Oh, okay, good.
Looking at good stuff. So, because I've watched him help a couple other streamers that we know, like Richie, with their issues and solve them. So,
yeah.
So Coach got my backup of words. Yeah. Well, I got an interesting new mouse. I don't know if I'm
going to connect the phone via USB, which I am connected USB now already. In OBS Studio, open the drawer. Oh, okay. Yes, I tried to add the phone as a source, but it wouldn't pick up the software is not picking up the phone. But I think that's where this debugging may come in, which may allow it to find the. It says unlock the developer options. Okay, I already done that on the phone.
All right.
Open your phone's main settings. Search for build number, which I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna mess with the phone right now because I think we've gone a good 60 seconds without it turning off so far.
Right. All right. So I'm gonna show off this interesting mouse I have.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
It's a gimmicky mouse I got because it's wireless. I need a new wireless mouse. So right now it's actually turned off. You know, because it's flat, it's saying it's turned off. I bend it, now it's turned on.
Interesting. Okay.
Pretty interesting.
But do you have a problem with putting too much pressure on it and flattening it back out?
Not really. It's pretty stable. Like it clicks. So like there's this gimmick, there's this part right here.
Yeah.
Like when you bend down, that's not on. You have to wait till you hear it click. It's on, and it's.
But you don't end up putting too much pressure on it to
not
click
for
it
the
back
palm of my
accidentally.
hand. Oh, hello.
Because I'm pretty heavy-handed myself. I'd be like, damn it.
All right, look, your stream's still on. Your camera's
I know,
still
that's
on.
what I was saying. It's still running. So I think now I just got to figure out, will it go sideways? There you go. Oh, now I got to. So there's the sideways.
Yeah, it's sideways on here. It's like I can tell by the crop.
Yep.
Okay. Hey. I flipped it to my ceiling. How did I flip it?
You just use the droid cam.
What
Yep.
the heck? No.
Probably use
Flip
by
it.
Richie.
Look at. Flip it. Look. What the heck?
Yeah. They flipped the. There you go. Look at that.
All right. Now that's that way. I gotta. There we go. I keep recording my voice. What the heck are you doing? Okay. Now, will this go sideways?
It is sideways.
Well, there we go.
Yeah.
I'll have to come up here. Make this smaller. Come down here to crop it. Okay, there's my edge there.
Mm-hmm.
And how much edge do I have? Very nice. Not too shabby. That's pretty cool. All right.
You learned to hack.
Yep. So now what I need to do is figure out how to fit it, make it smaller and fit it into the screen, because that right there is not going to cut it right there like that.
Well, you can readjust the size.
Yeah. See, it'll have to come back a little farther.
Right. But now, since you found a way to use your phone, because you don't have to use StreamYard minutes, even though you probably pay for your StreamYard, you don't have to worry about using StreamYard minutes, as long as it's just feeding off your camera.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's I didn't even have to hit the live button.
Right.
It's just on, waiting for me to hit the live button.
Right.
So cool. All right. Well, I may try to figure out how to fit this in and adjust so that when I click it, it'll come to like a battle mode. You know what I'm saying, when I do battles and stuff. Very cool. Awesome. Thank you, man. That was pretty cool. All right. We worked through all the technical difficulties tonight, at least for me. Now we got to get Hillbilly running.
Nice. All right. Well, it's time for me to head out. Thank you guys for jumping on.
Yeah, no problem.
Twiddler, you have a good night.
Hillbilly.
Feel better, get better.
I'm going to try to.
All right.
Yep.
I'm going to leave us out on a banger.
You look terrible. All white and tired and old. How's the job going?
Hell, it just describes me.
Oh, my Lord. My product.
Yep. You guys take care of yourselves, and we'll see you tomorrow.
All right. See ya.
Later, everybody. Y'all have a good night.
Everybody.
I got to do this.
It's just you and me now.
I reckon.
Let's take over his stream. I think we're in the background. I don't even think we're live anymore.
Yeah, probably.
All right. Well, take care of yourself, man. We'll see you tomorrow. And I'm going to see if I can't try to get some more information for you.
All right, cool.
All right, buddy. Take care.
You too.
All right, bye.
Bye.